In this age of information, I find that it's very important to make sure that we understand the basis of the things that we're looking at. So when it comes to health, fitness, and exercise, what are the real definitions? Over time, definitions change depending on um, your background, your history, what you know of the words. And I think we've shortened it up so much because we're so fascinated with speed versus effect. So because of this, I'm going to put a little bit of time here in defining what these things are. So let's first take a look at health. What is health? We have to realize that health is more than one thing, and there's various forms of health. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle, healthy emotions, healthy mindset. All these things are various parts of what health encompasses. So it's best to say that health, or being healthy, is the ability for the body to express itself without limitation. And this is a better way of defining what health is. So in all its expressions, we want to make sure that it is possible so the body can do what it needs to do. Second, we should also define what fitness is. Fitness is almost an excellence of health. This means that your body is capable of doing all the things it needs to do to support itself. And on top of that, we have the added benefit of being able to do them to a higher degree or a higher function. And now let's take a look at exercise. Exercise is any action that leads you to get better or to creep towards a greater goal than itself. This is what exercise is. So you can see how these take on a little bit more universal applications to things. Another thing actually that we should actually take a look at is probably what stress is and how it interacts with the body. What is stress? Stress seems to be the problem of many things and always the scapegoat for lots of different things that we go through. So stress I define as anything that puts the body in a place where it cannot recuperate or balance itself out. This is putting it in a situation where it doesn't have enough resources to combat the stressor. So thinking about this, then you could see a lot more how easy it is for the body to go under stress. And what it actually looks like is a lot more human, a lot more living than just this thing over there on the wall that we hear about that's tossed around. So for example, if you're living a lifestyle that is stressful, this may see as your expression being the ability to find a compensator. So generally think of compensations as people that drink, smoke, and these kind of things. However, a compensation is anything that allows a challenging situation to continue. So for example, I went to work, I'm stressed out. When I come home, I watch TV for long periods of time. Is this balanced? Not quite. It's my body's a way of trying to navigate this additional pressure by doing something that can allow me to de-stress. So that's another word that we might use to make these things sound a lot more light and easygoing. However, it's very important that if these things are happening, that we take a look at what's causing them, because we do not want the body to be in an atmosphere of stress. When the body is stressed physically, we might have pain or discomfort. Why? Because our body is telling us we need to fix this thing. There's physical stress held in the body, generally in the form of tightness, discomfort, or pain. So these are some things that we need to really keep in mind when we start talking about healthy living, healthy lifestyle, healthy actions, and what actions are healthy versus what actions seem healthy but also have a negative side to them.